Hello, welcome back to Talentless Creations. My name is Joe. I'm going to try a little bit of something new here. I'm going to try to give you guys a bit of a, a time frame of how long I'm working on this per day and things of that sort, just to give a rough estimate to people if they're curious. I worked on this for about 2 or 3 hours last night. Um, didn't get a lot done. Uh, what I ended up having is an issue with the collision of the camera. Um, but it's working now, and actually ended up seeing some YouTube videos on how to make the camera look better, and so that's looking a lot better now. What I ended up doing was trying to attach this little static mesh to the hip of the character. Um, and what that ended up doing is it ended up causing a weird collision effect bug. I can actually just kind of re-enable it to show you what it looked like because it was definitely interesting. Um, so all I did was I attached the lantern to the mesh here, and I just dragged it to I actually assigned it to a bone, um, the spine, using this parent socket. Um, so what happens when I decide to go into this lantern here? It's in its own blueprint. So let me just click on that prototype. Uh, I went here and before it was on block all, and when you turn it on block all and recompile it and save, what happens, and I'll make sure to recompile this just in case, is you get this really weird effect where the camera is now broken. And I couldn't figure out why the camera was broken. And I looked online and it seems like nobody really thought or talks about this issue, probably because uh, it's not it's not that hard to fix if you know what you're doing. Um, what's happening is when you go back here to the viewport, we can see the camera is now uh, inside the character, and that's because of this camera boon. It apparently counts as a collision object. So if you put something in the way of its target, it messes up and causes it to go directly towards a a target here. So if I undo all the things I just did by going back into the lantern, um, here and just changing this to I changed it to no collision at first just for troubleshooting, but I overlap all also works because it's going to overlap everything. And then save this, and now the camera is back where it's supposed to be. It also caused some really funny effects and things of that sort, where if I put it down here, it would like launch the character in the air, or it would mess with the controls. Um, so that's why it took me about 2 or 3 hours just to get this little bit done. Um, I did notice a lot of interesting effects as well, like with the lantern light, I turned on temperature, which is giving that this nice kind of orange glow here that happens. Uh, I also I changed the camera. I'll link the video in the description and probably have a card up to the top of the screen here. Um, the camera is really easy to change. You just go to the camera boom and you change these socket offsets, and this will directly influence the camera because it's kind of like a pole between the camera, like an invisible pole between the camera and um, the character. So if I wanted to change it on the x-axis, I could just do 30 here, and then it causes the camera to move. Um, Another nice thing is there's these like little arrow buttons on the sides here um, that will change the defaults or change the um, setting back to default, because what happened is when the camera moved there, I just decided to move it myself, and I caused the location to act all or look all weird here. But you can just click on this and it'll bring it back to its default, which is a really nice feature there. Uh, so I didn't really get what I wanted to be done or get done with what I wanted to have done last night. I was hoping to make the lantern look a little bit better and then try to get like a health system going. So that's what I'll be working on tonight. Uh, is a health system and maybe an AI path to have an enemy run up to me and attack me. Um, and that's about it for this video. If you're doing a project alongside me, just feel free to comment and let me know how it's going, because I'm interested in other people's projects as well. If you aren't doing a project and you just have questions about this video or are running into similar issues in a different you've run into or similar issues in a different like project, um, or if you just think my videos could be better by doing something else, uh, just let me know. Well, have a great rest of your night, and thank you for watching.